Today, Governor Brown signed landmark legislation, new rules for the medical marijuana industry. It's a package of bills that aims to regulate everything from growing, distribution, sales of medical pot. Fox 40's Joe Khalil joins us now live from the newsroom with more on the effects this legislation will have here in California. Joe?
You know, Ty, lawmakers estimate that medical cannabis is a $40 billion industry. That's almost as much as the entire agriculture of the state. And they say there's no other industry even remotely close to it with as little regulation as medical marijuana had. So that's what this package of bill does. It really turns the operation of medical pot into a very real, very structured industry. And for those involved, it's going to look a lot different. With Governor Brown's signature, California becomes the first state in the nation to regulate medical marijuana from seed all the way to sale. State Senator Mike McGuire, who sponsored the most substantial of the three bills, says California desperately needed regulation.
Right now, the state has no clue how many plants are grown, how many pounds are harvested.
The medical pot legislation includes a tracking method for every plant grown, so law enforcement can easily trace them, as well as environmental rules about pesticides and limits on water use for growing. The final product, much like the state's fruits and vegetables, will be tested for consumer safety.
This is, how we grow medicine in order to cure and help, like the children with Dravet syndrome.
But perhaps the biggest changes of the new law will fall on growers like Kavai Floyd.
What they're proposing is coming out here and basically harvesting our gardens for us.
Under the new laws, their role stops at the harvest. Growing, manufacturing, storing, and distribution now all need to be done by separate parties, each with a unique license.
Once the plant is grown, we will have no control over the curing process or anything like that, which is very scary to put it in the hands of somebody who's never done this before. You'll notice different sizes of the plants.
Floyd will have time to adjust. The changes will kick in piecemeal over the next 2 years.
I don't expect significant change overnight. It's going to be gradual, but this is going to create the foundation.
That foundation, McGuire says, will function for all 5 medical marijuana ballot proposals and recreational pot, should state voters approve them. And this bill also creates a new agency, a Bureau of Medical Marijuana, so that's going to oversee all of the new aspects of the entire industry. And the growers that we spoke with, they question the legality of some parts of the new law. They say that they're going to challenge it in court, but as of right now, this is landmark legislation. Stephanie?
Thanks a lot, Joe.